recording. Alright everyone, back. I've got another swarm in that box. In the other video I took that box up to the farm and dropped the swarm that was already in it into Edward's little 5-frame nuke. Come back, I extracted some money from the big factory, 3 frames, which was, well, they weren't fully built, so it was like a frame and a half really, and put them in that. And then the next day I hung that back up, and within 2 days there was a swarm back in it. So that was pretty good. I'll have a little check on a couple of my hives down here today, and I'm going to nip up the farm and just drop 2 into 5 frames. The swarm that's in the hive, I'm going to drop it into a 5-frame nuke, because it's not big enough for a full-size hive. But my blue double stack down there, that needs to go in a full-size hive, and maybe the white and yellow. And the buzzy bees are now actually working the Chinese flow frames, so we'll have an update with that, because we've had no success with it, but it seems now they're on them. Yeah, I've got a new phone now after leaving mine on the roof of the Panda and going around a corner roundabout, and it flew off the roof and broke. And then when I went to pick it up, some driver in a lorry ran it over, so I had to wait for a new phone. So things are getting back on track. I had a little bump in the Panda, not even had the car 3 weeks, probably the most complete car I've had, apart from it's missing the knob for the radio. And I had it 3 weeks, and I had a bump into a woman the other day. Kind of her fault, she cut the corner and nearly pulled the front of the Panda off. But get a new bumper and sort that out once we sell the camper van. Yeah, so we're going to have a little bee video up in a little bit. Checking some hives, maybe find some queens and mark them. I'm not sure how big that swarm is in there, but there's frames out of my big factory that need to come out of there, so they'll go into a 5-frame box. I was going to do it today, but I forgot to lock the door last night. So yeah, update soon, we'll see.